It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight,
welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando. They won that game against the Nets.
And how about the defensive adjustments in that one? Their communication was brilliant all night.
Yeah, I agree. And communication is effort, and effort is communication. Very talkative out there, yelling out screens, giving each other help. Boy, that was a terrific all-around effort.
Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Ricky Rubio. Nowitzki is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Parsons in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 3. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Now the Pacers with it. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got the first points of the night for Indiana. And at this point of the season, Clark, we can see which teams have the better depth, the better bench. If you would talk about the importance of having a strong bench over the long haul.
For contending teams, I think it's a difference maker because it allows you to work through the length of the season in a more measured way, which gives your key players rest. You spread out the minutes over more players, so that tends to lend itself to freshness as you get ready for the playoffs. I don't know if you can overstate the value of a quality bench when you're a team that's expected to make a deep run in the playoffs.
Back to Bellinelli. And there's the pass to Zubac. Murray against Rubio. Over Davis. Rubio misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Murray, good.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Now, here's Rubio. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one. For Indiana, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Murray with it. Guarded now by Rubio. To the inside. Brogdon. And the rejection by Zubac. Bellinelli against Murray. And Bellinelli kicks to Nowitzki. Brogdon against Rubio. In the corner, Parsons with it. Over Tatum. Parsons' shot is off. Indiana leading.
And Chandler Parsons, a player who's just had some bad luck with injury. You think back to when he was at full health and how impactful of a player he was. Still working to get back to that level, but it's been a long journey for Parsons.
Nowitzki outside. Passes to Bellinelli. Back to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Here's Rubio. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Rubio kicks to Parsons. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Tatum wide open, he fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark. From deep. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. It's been a storied career for Dirk Nowitzki, but as he ages, he's...
Jake Kidd sort of tried all sorts of things.
A lot goes into holding off Father Time, but Father Time, by the way, is undefeated.
Yeah, and retirement's something he's considered for a few summers now, but he's making the most of his Hall of Fame career, savoring every last minute.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Yeah, exactly. Right from the start, Greg, they were looking to get out and run, sprinting to their opportunities.
And so in the game for the Magic, Nowitzki is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Bellinelli. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Parsons in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bellinelli. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Tatum against Parsons. Tatum's shot is off.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
And Parsons kicks to Rubio. Pass to Zubac. Tatum against Parsons. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Malcolm Brogdon shooting. Marco Bellinelli picks one up. The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. That he has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Mark, one of the strong points that the Orlando Magic team has is their balance.
Well, they've got a number of players, Kevin, that can go for double digits on any night. That's always nice. Good depth on this roster as well. And when you don't have an elite star or talent, these are the kind of things you look for in building your team.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He hits both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Davis. Over Bellinelli. And he can't bank that one in. Tatum against Parsons. Dishes it to Bellinelli. Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Releases. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's good offense. The shot didn't go down, but they'll live with that.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On the wing, Bellinelli. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Rubio looking it over. Parsons outside. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Rubio misses. Brogdon against Bellinelli. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing.
A flyover of downtown gives you a great perspective of our location as we welcome you back to Indianapolis. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Murray. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Davis, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Davis puts it in. You're always looking for guys with confidence, but then some guys maybe go a little bit too far with that element, and the efficiency level will drop below their talent level. There are guys that can be swayed by that.
Yeah, you're right, and it's a mixed bag with those kind of guys because the talent is always on display, and it's hard not to appreciate it, but the inconsistency is frustrating. Perhaps the guy who maybe best epitomizes that is Lance Stevenson, because when he's good, he can give you a lot of stuff at both ends. When he's sideways, he can hurt you a little bit too.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Nowitzki for 3, hits it from three-point range. Nowitzki's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Love how confident Nowitzki is from beyond the arc. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot to go with that 7-foot frame. Almost impossible to block it. It goes in more times than not.
Murray, no good. The Magic trail by 5. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Parsons with it, now guarded by Tatum. Parsons against Tatum. Over Murray. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Murray, no good.
Can't get more open than that. No idea how he mistimed that mid-range shot. Maybe he was too open.
Bellinelli finds Rubio. 1:29 left to play in the third. Parsons passes to Nowitzki. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead for Indiana. They've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The pass to Murray. Davis in the corner. Brogdon kicks to Murray. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and it's good. 2 points. 10 points for Davis.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now, here's Bellinelli. Nowitzki up top. No dice from the high post. Pacers leading by 4.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and you've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Nowitzki following the basket by Anthony Davis. Rubio right side. Nowitzki outside. Here's Bellinelli. And stolen by Tatum. And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers lead by 6. It's the NBA. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Orlando, Ivica Zubac is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Bellinelli in at the 2 spot.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length, an athletic forward who dunks it with style, Kevin. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And Rubio kicks to Bellinelli. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
They get the rebound, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Zubac, excellent D there from Allen.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Here's Murray. Here's Tatum. Indiana getting another chance here. And another shot. And it's Davis missing. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, Kevin, you know Nowitzki. He has been in these situations a bunch of times before. When it's a big moment, he loves taking the shot.
Here's Davis. That one, no good. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Rubio left side. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Down low, here's Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. And Davis can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 3. Parsons outside. Murray against Rubio. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And big props, major props to Rubio. Being aggressive, making plays with the game heating up. That's what you want your point guard to do. Make it happen.
And the Pacers call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
And they double up Davis. Back to Murray. Money!
That is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 3. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. throw. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And, you know, the thing about Rubio, Kevin, he's such an accurate foul shooter. That hasn't translated, though, to his shooting from the field.
Both free throws good from Rubio. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Davis, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And it's the Magic with the ball.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rubio against Murray. Rubio finds Nowitzki. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. And they're having a lot of trouble dealing with it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Rubio outside. The 3 won't fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Even have to bill on your every day. I just be sipping chamomile, mass appeal.